You're on a hot streak. You just beat William Carey, the #1 team in the nation. What were some of the concerns in preparing for this tournament?
The main thing was, reading press clippings. I mean, as the old coaching cliche goes.
Sorry.
Yeah, and so, we had, Viterbo plays I think there's a Midwestern style. I know I coached in the Midwest. It's challenged for every 50-50 ball. I knew we probably had more athleticism than they did, and had a little more of a technical base. But I knew they were going to get after it, and I was pleased. I was pleased with the way we came out tonight. Obviously, started quickly, and didn't look back. So it wasn't a perfect game, but we're right where we have to be, and we're hoping now to host a game in the national tournament. I think that's a good possibility. So. Couldn't be more happy about that.
I want to follow up on that in just a moment, but talk about this team's performance this weekend. Yesterday, 6 goals. Today, 4 goals. I know you're going to tell me about the 2 shutouts, too, as well. Don't never forget the defenders.
Yes.
But is this the best team effort this team has had this season?
I'm going to have to go, if you're going to ask me, I think they would agree. I have to go back to the Mobile William Carey trip when
Sure.
we played 1-17. That was probably the best overall soccer we played for 2 straight games. But this was, we didn't, we had lulls in both of these games this weekend. We started strong in both games. We had lulls, but we came back and we got it done. And so, my heart can't take some of the crazy wins we've had recently. We come from behind Mobile, come from behind Lindsey Wilson. So to do this in convincing fashion, I thank them for letting me live maybe another year or 2.
What does it mean for this team winning the championship this season and how they went about doing it? Last year was our first time around. This year was a second time around. How was it different?
Well, I think the part of the difference is I said right to you just last year, one of the things when we got our first national ranking, I told the girls my hope and my belief is that this will be the last time some of you ever know what it's like not to be in the top 20. And so I want them to expect to win tournaments like this and still appreciate it and still do the hard work that it takes. But I think they understood that. They understood that we expected to win this tournament, and it doesn't mean that we think we're going to walk on and just do it, but they did the hard work, and you saw the results.
I bored our fans to death in the second half trying to break down the MRIP. So briefly, talk to me about what we're expecting to see on Monday with that NAI selection show.
Well, I think if unless they move us down for reasons, and that does occur, they're not bound to all the statistical things that we use to rank teams. Unless they move us down, if we're a top 8 seed, there's a good possibility that we'll be hosting. And no, they could send us anyone.
Right.
Most of the teams from the South who are also in the tournament are incredible teams. You know, William Carey and Martin Methodist, who just beat William Carey yesterday, and Southeastern. I hear they have a good player there. Things like that. So.
We talked about all of that in the second half. So, Coach, you won't know any more than I know, than they know. We're all watching the selection show.
That's right.
Eager to see whether we're
what time
hosting.
Is that, by the way,
I think 12 noon. 12 noon on
Eastern
Monday.
Time.
On Eastern, get on the NAI Facebook page, and you can find out when we find out.
I'll be there.
For now, Coach, congratulations.
Thank
Enjoy
you so
it.
much, Matt.